Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for April 8th through April 14th, 2019, and happy birthday to all the Aries out there. I am switching things up and I'm actually starting with you guys first this week. So let's see what Spirit would like to bring to you, Aries, about your week. I'm going to pull some cards here to look at overall energies and highlights of what you may be experiencing. I hope it's a fantastic week for everybody. Okay, so I'm going to pull them all before we go to the message, but it starts out with some regret. That could be you or somebody else in your life. Some angel guidance coming out right next to that. Heavy emotions. And message. So you got the white feather and the blue feather, Aries. So what I see going on here, Aries, is there's some area of your life, a relationship of some kind, most likely. It could be in the workplace, it could be a family member, it could be a friend. I'm really not going to go into romance since I do readings for those, so I'm going to leave that out. But this is some relationship or circumstance in your life where you may be feeling like, oh, I wish, I don't feel like this is, I wish I would have made a different choice, as in you did something wrong that you regret. It's like, I wish I would have made a different choice because I didn't trust in my instincts and it turned out exactly as I feared, but I was trying to push past that, and now I wish I would have listened to myself, to the guidance that I was being given. Again, about some relationship or circumstance in your life, and it's left some heavy emotions. But with message here at the end, there's definitely some conversation or some understanding that's going to come into play about whatever this is. Now, if that doesn't speak to you, Aries, this could be where you aren't so much the one with the heavy emotions or the regretful feeling. This could be where the other person involved is the one feeling that way. All right, and they're being guided to give you an apology or to rectify the situation or to tell the truth. Okay, some of you, this is like maybe somebody misconstrued things or made you, put you in a light that's not really you, and now they have a lot of remorse for that. Just, you know, when people get jealous or intimidated by your shine, they do stupid things, and some people are just nasty like that, and other people who aren't nasty like that, they're just really triggered and reacting emotionally. They're going to come to a place of remorse and regret for how they handled a situation, the choices they made, what they said, their behavior, etc. So some Aries out there, I do see that where somebody is feeling remorseful for like what they said to you, how they handled the situation, or like potentially thwarting you, your plans, something along those lines. And now it's like, hey Aries, I'm really sorry that I did that, that I said that, that I acted like that. I don't know why I did that. But again, this could go the other way where you're wishing that you had listened to instincts about a situation or person, but you pushed past that and did it anyways. Again, there's some rectifying here. You're going to understand, because I don't believe there's such thing as a mistake, really. There's not, because if you went against your intuition and you were feeling it really strongly and you went against it, and then exactly what you were feeling happened, the next time around, you're going to listen to your gut probably over what somebody's trying to get you to do, or what logic is telling you to do, or just whatever the circumstances are. The next time around, you're going to be much more inclined to listen to your gut, your instincts, you know, what's going on. And so that's why I say there's no mistake, because if you didn't have the experience you had, next time around, you wouldn't come from that place. So I see some apologies here. And if this isn't directly involved, like with a person, this could be a situation that just felt incredibly unfair. And now this week, there's energies coming in that shift it, and you're healing and you're feeling happy again. And you're like, okay, I'm all right that didn't work out, because look at what's now coming in. So let's pull some tarot dice. And I just have to say, because we have feather, feather, and then a bird here, feathers. If you are seeing feathers, just in your reality, from the time you see this video, the course of this video, or even over the next month, pay attention to that. You're being guided, all right? Some of you, this could be like ancestor energy, spirit guide, passed on loved one. Just whatever your belief system is, how you connect with spirit, it's with you, like big time, Aries, with you. So feathers are your synchronicity for this week, and that's like your sign from spirit for whatever is going on in your world, however it relates to you personally. Any feather you see, seriously, pay attention. So we have the Nine of Wands under this regret, which just really confirms what I said. And now here we have the Eight of Swords, not really feeling the divine guidance, feeling maybe blocked from it, but that's not what's happening, I promise you that. And we have the Five of Pentacles for the heavy emotions. That it pretty much just confirms that feeling of rejection, the feeling of regret, the feeling of remorse. However, here on messages, look at, we have the High Priestess. So that's that angel guidance coming in again. If you feel blocked from it, by week's end, it's there. Like, there's total clarity. There's communication. There's understanding. There's a shift, Aries, from this regret, heavy emotions, to this, to the, like, higher wisdom, higher understanding. The High Priestess, she guards the gate to the temple of wisdom. And with message here, it's like you have that rites of passage. You are going to really understand something from a much different perspective. And it either comes just divinely, or through conversation, or through a new opportunity that's now presenting itself, which makes you understand why this previous one couldn't and perhaps worked out the way that it did. So let's pull some more cards, Aries. Okay, so we have nice journey begins, sign 101. If you keep seeing a repeating a 101 in your reality, that's Spirit telling you, Aries, there's new coming in, which we've already talked about in this message, that, this energy is shifting into something much better. We're going to have some understanding, harvest. So this coming out, whatever this was, Aries, it's completed, okay? It is what it is, whether it was fruitful or did not bear fruit at all, or actually cost you, it's over with, it's done, it's finite, all right? That's why we have this new start here, this journey begins, because this is over. It is a time for a shift. And look at this, lessons. Not surprised to see this, just based on this message where I was telling you nothing is a mistake, ever, ever. And if you want to kick yourself, and trust me, I'm there sometimes myself about things I was feeling and just knew, like I knew, but ignored. You can't beat yourself up. Like, there's no point in it. Every time something happens in your life, it changes you, it shapes you, and you are learning something through all of this. And again, now you're shifting out of it. Timing on this, we're still developing, okay? So this is the beginning of it this week, but there is much more to come as time moves forward. And lastly, we ends with dedication. And the sign here is Taurus, which to me is talking about timing, Aries. And what I see is through April, there's still some aspect to this that's developing, and come May, when we move into into Taurus season, the sun moves into Taurus at the end of April, and then is in it for like the first 3 weeks of May. So that time frame is like when things fully complete, however this is relating to you. So this week, it's like that energy is starting to shift. We're coming into deeper understanding and clarity. We have the rites of passage to move on through, okay? And there is a new beginning. The signs... for your reading, honestly, the signs that you should pay attention to, because we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and for the sake of this message, that to me would be talking more about timing rather than like an actual sign. And this is like perhaps something started back in Virgo season, and then Capricorn season, it had the like full culmination of it, the falling out, the ending, whatever happened, and now you're finally picking the pieces up, you're moving on. And by Taurus season, Aries, it's just like that's the full completion, and this is thankfully shifting this week, that heavier energy that you may have been experiencing in some area of your life, okay? This doesn't mean life is bad. This could just be in one very particular area of your life, or for some of you, this could have been, going on in a few different areas. But the two signs here that you should really pay attention to this week especially, but I would say all the way from now through Taurus season, would be repeating 101 and feathers, okay? Those are your signs. 101 is don't give up, like journey is starting, like there's new energy coming in. Might still be in development, okay? We might be still incorporating some of those lessons we learned into our, conscious mind. But it's like 101, you see that? That's your sign from Spirit that, yeah, you're almost there. Like the new beginning is just like almost upon you, if not upon you. And the feathers, knowing that you are divinely guided every step of the way, Aries. So let's pull an advice card for you. All right, nice. Oh, Aries, I love your reading, seriously. I'm actually impressed with Spirit by this one. Okay, so your advice is destiny. You can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. All right, Aries, you have got to trust that the way things unfold are all for purpose, okay? And just because of what we've been talking about through this reading, I love that this is the message that came out for you guys, because what's meant for you, Aries, is meant for you. What's not meant for you can never come in. And what's not meant for you, no matter how much you might think you wanted it, you wouldn't like it the way you imagine you would, okay? And it's not to say you're not going to get it, but it's like Spirit has a much more shiny, exciting version of it, all right? And let forgiveness happen if there was just some misunderstanding, somebody was just coming in it from a really low place and they said and did some things. If it's just like not their normal character, I would say forgive and move beyond it. But if it's just like something that's been happening, this might be, hey, Aries, let that go. Get that out of your life. You don't deserve that. You deserve more than that, okay? So, Aries, there are things that are unfolding for you. It is going to happen. It is going to be. You are on that timeline. That is where you are at. It is fixed, okay? I believe there's this timing where things lock into place and that's what's going to play out. And this, I totally feel that for you. And by Taurus season, whatever all that is, Aries, it's playing out for you, okay? So trust that's what's meant for you is going to come at the perfect time. So those are your messages for this week, Aries. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.